Alright, so easy one today. Got this at the office here. This is a hot dog roller, model HDC50A. It's pretty old and everything, and they're wanting to fix it instead of replace it, so I might already diagnose it on site and just took it with me. We got a locked up drive motor, and that was locked up because here's a little crossover shaft. You see it's cutting all the way through and everything, so it's dropping down into the panel and locking up the motor and everything, and the plastic grommets that go around that are completely missing. Well, that one's kind of there. Yeah, so I'm gonna replace, just got the parts in today, gonna replace the motor, the crossover shaft arm there, and then the plastic grommets to hold it all in together. Might take these little slider actuators here. It's rubbing pretty not smooth, so we'll probably take those apart, clean them up, put them back together. Power cord, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna replace that one. Let's start taking that apart. Yeah, look at that. Nice and gooey. That'll keep that from moving smooth. Let's pull the other side. That second screw is right behind the thermostat. And that one's just about as bad too. Pretty nasty. Alright, we'll clean those up, start with that, and then we'll move on to, I guess, the motor. Alright, got these cleaned up. I mean, there's a certain point where it's just so old, it's just not gonna get so good, but you actually see a little reflection in there, so. Alright, let's start putting Humpty Dumpty together. Ish, and try to get it apart more. That's back in place. Easy. Alright, now we'll start on the motor. Yep, there's our drive motor. And And it is held on by 1, 2, 3, 4 of those hex screws, 5/16. So we'll drop that, replace that in there, and start putting Humpty Dumpty together for real. Power. Singers into place. Better. Cut your hand, pin check. These new motors come with a little spacer plate on that and everything that separates it a little bit much because it's going to have a universal kit. So I'm going to take that plate off and then be able to put this new motor in. And the thing is, these hex heads are real close to that bracket right there. So for the first couple threads, you got to hit it with a flathead screwdriver, and then you can hit it with the socket. And they're always tight. Spacer. I'm going to keep that insulated paper piece on there just so it doesn't short out or do nothing silly. Yeah. This paper might work. Oh, tissue. Alright. Ancient Chinese secret I learned a couple years ago. This certainly come in handy. Pull those old screws out because I want to use the new ones. Two, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, get behind here. So to help hold that bolt in place, just take a little tissue paper, paper towel, something, put it over your socket, stick your bolt or screw in there, boom. Alright, this is always the fun part, getting this thinking thing lined up right, holding the paper, and boy. first one is getting the first one started is the hardest. Second one, second hardest. So once you got the second in there and everything's lined up, it's gravy. These little kits come with the little gags and whatchamabobs with it. And you just need the little cooling thing to stick on there. And don't forget to put it on. I've done that before. Forget to put it on, put it back together, turn it on. Oh wait. Okay. Got my new little clippies here. Just a little plastic guy that just pops in and help keep metal from wearing against metal. I think they sold this in like a 10-pack, so yeah, I've got another pair on me. I've had this for, I don't know, a couple of years. So these things go out all the time. Alrighty. Well, here's our new transfer arm. And our old one. Old one. That's right. Got the roller on there. I gotta take off and transfer to the new one. Oh, come on. Okay, pull the nut first, and then the screw. Jeez, that's a long one. Okay. Well, I sure have a problem with machine thread this morning. Alright, now we're done. Alrighty. Okay. Now, I took my big old staple gun, set it under there so that way when you set it down, it's not squishing those thermostat knobs and stems. So now I just gotta pop that through. Line up with that dangle. Oops. First line up with that, then that. There. And that control arm is in. Okay. Except I'm dumb and did the wrong side. Linkage I got over here. This is the part that hits the motor, and this is our transfer arm here. Come on now, get in there. Alright, now service wrench to tighten that. That is 1/4. Nice and tight. Now, don't want to tighten this one just yet, because I want to make sure the little slide guide things are equal on both sides. That way, the roller assembly is not all cockeyed. Yeah, because you can tell right here, this side is further down than that side. There we go. See? So I'll just have to move these a little bit before I go about tightening them. Come on, camera. Stay. Hunky-dory. And I can finish putting her back together. Alright. There she goes. Make sure we get full travel on those things. Going nice and even. Cool beans, man. Alright, looks like I can put Humpty Dumpty together, load this up, drop it off, and hit another call. Oh, never mind, I plumb forgot I was going to do cord cap. Pretty nice. Lights away, so burn up batteries. I can always trim a little off if I need. Alright, got it all put together. Used some new self-tappers to get it all in place and everything. Got it plugged in, so I can do just one more check, make sure it's good. I hate that. You put it back together, you take it back to site, and you forgot to check it, blah, 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 then you look like an idiot. I want that. Cool beans. Go ahead and wrap this guy up. Put it in the van. Take it back. Go do something else. Scrap motor. Let's go ahead and throw that in the scrap pile outside. Yeah. And like I said, get kind of whatever work you can when you can. With the way things are going right now, even my scrap pile isn't that much. Look, my old hot water heater. And I figured bring it down here, we'll chop it apart and just kind of see what's all in it, scrap it, give us something to do. Yeah, this is just it's an interesting time. Just kind of do what we can each day. I've got my guy out on another call right now. I'm gonna do that, another call, so things are kind of coming through, so just be patient and keep the faith and keep strong.